Aí, ó, rapaziada, 5 vídeos de terror que assustam mais que sua mãe. Beleza? Bora lá?
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Meanwhile, on TikTok, paranormal investigator Bradford from the YouTube channel The Haunted Lair travels to the abandoned Lakeville State Hospital in Massachusetts. The hospital opened in 1910 and served as a sanatorium to treat patients suffering from tuberculosis and other chronic and crippling conditions. Sadly, the patient list included many abandoned and orphaned children who were often terribly mistreated by the hospital staff. It is rumored that many of these children were buried on the hospital grounds in unmarked graves. Lakeville Hospital was closed in 1993. The large property has been left empty and abandoned ever since. The old hospital is believed to be haunted by the patients who passed away inside its walls. Bradford is joined by his friend Nikki as they explore the creepy hospital. When they find the morgue, Bradford decides to lay down inside one of the morgue's empty body storage lockers. As he's laying there, he experiences...
Não. O cara entrou dentro do bagulho. Não. Cara, que é isso, cara? Que é isso, cara? O cara entrou dentro do bagulho do necrotério, mano. Esse cara é maluco, cara. Esse cara é maluco. Não, maluco.
Something absolutely chilling.
Make some kind of banging noise.
Meu Deus do céu, cara.
Nikki, do you hear that banging noise? I'm not moving, and it's in the same bed as me, dude.
Meu Deus do céu, sai daí, irmão. Olha só o tanto de poeira, sei lá, que tá voando aí. Spirit Box. Spirit Box não, Spirit Orbs.
You really can't hear that, Nikki? You're gonna have like 15 minutes of you're trying to listen to.
Se o cara vai mandar vídeo set, aí é foda.
Are you walking around right now?
Caramba.
Nikki?
I'm right here.
You're not moving?
I'm right here.
I legit just had a shadow at the bottom of my feet.
Huh?
Bradford begins to hear a strange tapping sound coming from somewhere nearby, somewhere inside the morgue body locker with him. But things get even stranger as he sees what appears to be a small shadow-like apparition moving upwards and out of sight.
What the
He immediately asks his friend Nikki if she's moving around or possibly casting a shadow, but she quickly says that she hasn't moved an inch. And even in the recording, we can hear that there's no sound of anyone moving.
Mano, parece bebê, velho. Olha isso.
Are you walking around right now? Nikki?
I'm right here.
You're not moving?
I'm right here. My feet haven't moved.
So is the Lakeville State Hospital haunted by the patients who passed away there? Let me know what you think. Bradford shared his creepy clips on TikTok, and you can also see his full exploration of the Lakeview Hospital on his YouTube channel, The Haunted Lair. German TikTok user Arvin.de travels to the hometown of one of the most well-known exorcism cases of all time, that of Annalise Mickles. In 1975, Annalise Mickles' family claimed that she demonstrated strange behavior and dark
esse daqui não é da Exorcista?
supernatural abilities.
Não é do filme
Even
Exorcista?
Annalise herself claimed that she was possessed by a demon. The church was called in, and Annalise Mickles went through a total of 67 exorcisms. She passed away under mysterious circumstances in her home at the age of 23. German TikToker Arvin finds a cabin that is said to have belonged to the Mickles family. When he records the inside of the cabin for his TikTok page, he has no idea that he's being watched by something.
É do Exorcista mesmo, não sei, Anika. Não sei se é Emily Rose, não sei. Meu Deus do céu. Ai! Tinha alguém ali em cima.
Did you see it? When Arvin pans his camera, a face can be seen quickly moving away from a hole in the cabin ceiling.
What the fuck? Que? Mano, isso é um coelho. Eu acho que é o Frabinha, talvez é. Mano, é um coelho, mano. Que é isso? Não, rato, mano. Isso aqui não é um rato, não. Eu vi uma moça de cabelo amarrado com xuxinha rosa.
No idea what this creepy face could be, and he only noticed it after TikTok viewers pointed it out. So, is it a real face? Is it a trick of the light? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Truque de luz.
You decide. When the lights go out. Abiud Hernandez Alvarez claims that his apartment in Mexico City is extremely haunted by a vengeful female spirit. Now, for over a year, he has been documenting the terrifying encounters that he says take place in his apartment on a daily basis. On Nuke's Top 5, I've featured his continuing strange story several times. So, let's take a very quick look back.
What the f... Abre não, irmão. What the f... Você é louco? Tinha alguém, ô Laura?
That haunts his apartment, including the disturbing sound of high heels walking through his home when no one else is there.
O cavaleiro. Parece um salto, mano. Ai, filho da...
And he has even caught the apparition on camera. But oddly enough, up to this point, the specter has only appeared in the reflection of mirrors throughout his house. Once in his bedroom mirror.
Que isso?
And then again, the ghost was caught on camera in a mirror in his living room.
E aí, ô Laura? Uma menina emo? Ah, você tá me zoando que é uma menina emo. Olha lá. Ué, ela tá agora de cabelo...
At first, when this began in early 2020, Abiud said that he didn't mind the mild paranormal occurrences around his home. In fact, he said that he simply found them intriguing.
Aí eu não vi a menina ali não. Aí eu vi, mas ali não.
However, since then, things have taken a terrifying turn. The haunting in his home has become much more violent and extreme. And at this point, Abiud says that the strange experiences and loud sounds have become so intense that he can't even sleep at night. Abiud recently uploaded an all-new video where he documents a supernatural experience in his home. The late-night encounter is absolutely terrifying.
Ah, mano, tá sem luz, cara. Que é isso, irmão? Não vai aparecer a mina aí não, né? Você é louco, mano. Chama ela. Que isso? Que porra é essa, meu Deus? Ah, mano, isso não é... Mano, a Laura mandou um credo, gente. Que é credo? Cara, que é isso? Tinha alguém enforcado. Ah, credo, mano. Que horror. Credo, mano. Nossa, que bizarro, mano. Eu já tô também, mano. Ai! Mano, aquilo ali é uma bíblia. Olha, o cara tem um Nintendo Switch. Pô, da hora, hein, mano. Da hora. Meu Deus do céu, mano. Que susto, mano. Não, minha porta tava mal encaixada, velho. Você é louco. Tá maluco, irmão. Caramba, que susto que eu tomei, mano. Eita porra. Eita porra. What the f... Que é isso? Que é isso? Que é isso? Que é isso? Né, ô Venilson? Eu também não sei porque que a lanterna é ruim desse jeito, tá ligado? Os caras... Ah, mano, olha esse urso, cara. Esse urso... Mano, não dá, cara. Esse urso é maluco, cara. Você é louco, mano. Sai daí, cara. O que, Laura? Tinha alguém na... Tinha alguém no urso? Esse urso tem energia zoada? Ih, rapaziada. Ih, rapaziada. Oi, Nicolas. Você é louco. Oi, o ursinho caiu mais pro lado. Meu amigo. Que foi isso, cara? Isso pareceu fake? Pareceu mesmo, mas... Tá maluco, irmão. Você é louco, mano. Mano, eu vazava daí, mano. Nunca mais voltava, cara. Então, pareceu meio SUS, não é? Eu achei que era um pouquinho SUS.
Abiud experiences a power outage in his home,
Mano, mas
which is
que
mentioned in
isso, cara?
previous videos often occurs when the supernatural activity becomes very extreme. So he grabs his camera and starts to record. He experiences
Mas
a
que
few chilling
que
events.
será que é isso daí,
Then
gente?
he once again hears the loud clack of high-heeled
Marca na
shoes on
janela
his
de mão.
floor.
Sim,
The
você viu?
footsteps seem to be coming closer and closer. When Abiud turns around, he is shocked to see the horrifying figure of a woman. A woman who seems to be creepily...
Ah, mano. Ah, mano, sei lá. Sei lá, cara. Sei lá. Não. Não, isso não. Não. Isso é a Laura, mano. Aí, é a Laura que tá aí. A Laura tá participando do bagulho aí, mano. Não tem nada a ver, cara.
smiling back at him.
Olha isso, cara.
The apparition disappears into thin air, and soon after,
falso
the lights
ou é
in
verdade,
Abiud's
Laura,
apartment
velho?
come back on, and he cuts the camera. Now, after carefully reviewing and enhancing the footage in this video, I discovered another creepy event that most viewers didn't even notice. Even when the video is brightened and slowed down, the strange occurrence is still a little hard to make out. So, did you see it?
Did you
There's
see
a
it?
teddy bear sitting in a chair in the corner of the room. But when Abiud pans toward a mirror, the teddy bear is not there in the mirror's reflection. Then, as he pans back toward the chair, the bear is still there, though it seems to have shifted into a different position. This is just seconds before the terrifying apparition of a woman is caught on camera. So, just what do you think happened to Abiud Hernandez Alvarez in this Mexico City apartment?
A Laura
Is
aparecendo.
he capturing real paranormal evidence of a terrifying haunting?
Não
Or
sei,
is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
É difícil, hein,
If you see a
rapaziada.
video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at
Parece você sim,
nukestop5@gmail.com.
Laura. Qual foi?
Caught on CCTV. This first video
Mano,
was
esse
recorded by a
CCTV
security
é muito
camera on a
tenso,
very
cara.
rainy night in Iguatu, Brazil.
Ô, Brasil! Brasil! Ah, não, aí você tá me zoando, né? Aí você tá me zoando, né, ô, meu amigo do vídeo, cara. Tem uma porra de uma gota de uma água aqui, irmão. Tem uma gota de uma água na câmera, irmão. Por isso que não dá pra enxergar, cara. Tem um blur aqui por causa disso, cara. Tem uma gota aqui na câmera e por isso que a mulher some, cara. Ah, não é possível, cara.
The footage shows a mysterious woman who looks very confused as she's crossing a rain-flooded road. What makes the footage so strange is that the woman seems to be slowly disappearing. She looks incredibly pale and is walking through
Pode crer.
the heavy rainstorm with hardly any clothing. And eventually, she just disappears. Now, normally I would just dismiss this clip as some strange video compression artifact, and I'd probably say that the digital camera just wasn't keeping up with her movements.
Mano, olha isso, cara, tem uma
However,
gota, cara.
a few moments later in the video, a motorcycle speeds down the same road. Unlike the woman, the motorcycle is completely visible, even though it's traveling at a very fast speed.
Ele não virou aqui, cara.
Likewise, the truck in the footage is completely clear. Brazilian video experts are baffled by the bizarre footage.
Ah, não, cara, isso
However,
daí não é
locals
possível,
believe that the
cara.
strange woman might be the ghost of someone who lost her life on this small stretch of road. And their arguments are fairly compelling. Because just why was this woman walking around
Olha lá,
out in
mano,
a
a roda
storm
também
in the
some
middle of
ali,
the
ó.
night,
Olha ali, mano.
in the middle of nowhere,
Pelo
on a
amor de
dangerously
Deus, cara.
flooded road? Let me know what you think. Nuke Top 5 viewer Jesse Worthington emailed me directly about a video he recorded of some bizarre CCTV security footage. The video
Minha
shows
tia.
something Jesse and his friend Sarah just can't explain. And I can't
Tua
really
tia
explain
Jones.
it either.
No, just let it play normal.
Okay.
And-
Didn't do slow.
yeah.
Que?
Whoa.
Que?
Whoa.
I mean, look how tall they are.
Que
Whoa.
é isso?
That ain't nothing. Wait till she slows it up.
Que é isso?
Face. Right there, that was the face.
No, not yet.
Não é? Que é isso?
There it was.
It's coming
Right
right there.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
See right there.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Like I want a shot from this too. From this.
Cara, que bizarro, hein? Parece tipo alguém se esgueirando ali, ó, tá ligado?
Whoa.
Olha aí, aparecendo. Olha aí,
Hey.
Olha isso, mano. Você é louco, que medo, cara.
There you go.
Perdão.
Whoa. No way.
The recording shows a bright light seemingly peeking from behind a house in a suburban
Ai, meu
neighborhood.
Deus do céu,
The
cara.
bright abnormality changes shape as it appears multiple
E aí,
times.
esse bagulho aí,
Then it
gente?
seems
Esse
to
bagulho
morph into
aí
two
parece
separate
alguma
lights
coisa
and
séria
just floats
mesmo ou não?
away and disappears. A group of friends watch
Não,
in
é.
disbelief. Jesse thinks that it might be some kind of entity accidentally captured on CCTV. As for me, I've honestly never seen anything like this. But just what do you think?
Sei lá, eu
Could it be
não
swamp
acho que
gas,
seja alguma
ball
coisa aí,
lightning,
não.
a very odd electrical discharge, or something else entirely?
Parece umas
Let me know
crianças
down in the
brincando,
comments.
tá ligado? Opa,
In another
Vitor.
video captured on CCTV, Reddit user Lazy Ray Scallion explains that her
Ray.
cousin sent her a creepy video that was recorded in the conference
Ray,
room of a
Ray.
casino in her hometown. Redditor Lazy Ray Scallion also claims that human remains were found during the construction of the casino in which the conference room is located. The video is chilling.
Ih, rapaziada. Mano, vídeo de gravação é um bagulho muito tenso, cara. Porque, mano, é muito difícil de você, sei lá, burlar isso, tá ligado? Deixar diferente. Cara, tem alguém aqui, ó. Tem alguém aqui.
Just as the clock hits the midnight hour, a shadow-like transparent figure can be seen walking from one
What
door
the
to the other in the back of the conference room. Again, I might dismiss this video as a camera glitch, but notice that the figure seems to appear through a closed door and exits through another closed
moça
door,
andando.
which makes the footage very compelling. But is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. A scary
Bizarro.
night at the movies. In this next
rabo de
video,
cavalo.
popular Chinese ghost
Ah, não.
hunter Xiao
Ah, não, ele de novo não, cara. Ele de novo não, cara. Gente, pra quem não sabe, mano, pra quem não sabe, esse cara, Xiaolong, cara, ele é muito maluco, cara. Ele é muito maluco, cara. Ele, tipo, ele é hardcore de investigação paranormal, mano. O cara sai chutando as coisas, só falta dar suco no espírito. Ele vê, tipo, um ritual, tipo, que precisa respeitar, mano. Ele vai lá e chuta, tá ligado? Mano, esse cara é maluco, velho.
Xiaolong and his friend Xiaoxin are exploring an old theater in northern China that has been abandoned for at least 40 years. The two friends find old machinery, projectors, and films dating back to the 1980s. It's unclear why the large theater was abandoned or why so much expensive and collectible film equipment was left behind. As they explore the creepy building, the two ghost hunters try to lighten the mood and joke around as they find the women's restroom.
乐于女用，车厕是我说。
Ah, mano, os caras vão ficar zoando no banheiro feminino,
Are
cara.
you woman? Are you ready? We are here.
Olha esses caras, velho. Mano,
Woman, we are here.
a Laura falou que a mulher tá puta. Mano,
Xiaolong and his friends speak English as they jokingly call out to the spirits that might be lingering inside the theater. Or at least the ones lingering in the women's restroom. But after the fun and games, things start to get a bit creepy. When they find the seating area and explore the theater's enormous stage, something seems to be there with them. Something terrifying.
封闭似的，怪不得他妈这老他妈那啥了。
que isso, cara? Lá em cima? Ó, tem alguma coisa aí, ó. Ó, essa sombra. Ó, sai comendo.
操你妈是影啊！滚他妈！别吵！我操，没了！哎，我操！喂，我操你妈！
Que isso? Eu tenho duas agora.
啊！烟儿！我操你！啊！
Mas aí, ô Laura.
三儿！我操你妈！
Acho que é só mancha na parede. Eu acho que não é não, ô Laura. A mancha só...
去你妈呀！
Xiaolong and Xiaoxin watch in horror as two mysterious unexplained figures appear right behind the theater screen. When they run to investigate, there's no one there. They search, but they can't find a logical explanation for what they just saw. And then things go from bad to
Ah, não,
worse.
vai piorar ainda, cara.
我操！是我们俩，我鸡巴犊子，后边反光。
Pera, deixa eu deixar a legenda pra cá. Ô, caramba, cadê?
那不可能是咱俩。
Olha, ele falou que não tem como ser eles que terem feito isso.
啊！我操！啊！
What the fuck?
啊！我操！啊！我老学你们！我操你妈！我操你妈！你妈！谁呀？
Quê?
谁？啊！我操你妈！
O que é aquilo ali? Mano?
我操！我去！操你妈！
What the fuck? O que tá acontecendo, cara? O cara tá correndo tanto.
谁？啊！我操！我操你妈！
Tinha alguém ali, ô Laura? Eita! Ih, rapaziada! quando aconteceu o bagulho das cadeiras, era alguém zoando com eles, né? Você é louco, mano. Tá fechado o bagulho, cara. Nossa, os caras abriram na força.
The entire front row of the theater seats flip down on their own, and then the theater door closes. The two friends are then led on a wild goose chase as they pursue something that seems to slam doors shut right in front of them. Unable to find the source of the strange activity, they return to the theater's seating area.
Mano, tá maluco, irmão. Ó. Eita, tinha alguém aqui, ó. O que era isso, gente?
A pale figure seems to be watching them from one of the windows on the third floor. They charge up the stairs, but the mysterious apparition has disappeared. Back in the seating area, they demand the presence show itself, even going so far as to call the ghost a coward. It did not go well.
Ele chamou o fantasma de covarde. Tá maluco, irmão. Ele chutou! Ele chutou forte! Ele chutou! Cara, esse cara é muito maluco, cara.
A small bucket lying on the floor seems to move on its own. So, obviously, they proceed to kick that bucket's ass. As you do when there's a haunted bucket. But then things get much more serious.
Cara, não tem vídeo que ele não chute alguma coisa, cara. Que? Ligaram as luzes? Hã? Mano, o que eles viram? Não entendi nada. Nossa senhora! Mano, quanta gente, meu amigo!
Even though there doesn't seem to be any electricity in the rest of the building, the theater lights seem to be powered and suddenly turn on by themselves. Even more horrifying, they illuminate no less than 6 dark shadowy figures lurking in the seating area, seemingly watching Xiaolong and his friend from the darkness. The two explorers are absolutely horrified, but things get even worse when all the lights suddenly turn off, including the explorers' handheld flashlights. Once Xiaolong gets his flashlight working again, the two make a run for it. You can watch this full exploration over on the YouTube channel Outdoor Xiaolong. And by the way, I wanted to say there was a fake YouTube channel pretending to be Xiaolong's official channel.
Hello, 我是户外小龙，在这里我郑重告诫频道户外小龙铁杆皮尔，你已经严重了侵犯了我的隐私权、品牌权以及版权，请立刻停止你的。以后我的视频将会在户外小龙幽灵猎人唯一官方频道展出，以及友情授权的 Next Top 5。感谢 YouTube 上面的每一位粉丝对我的喜欢与支持。
So if you were subbed to the other channel, definitely go subscribe to his real YouTube channel, Outdoor Xiaolong. There are all new videos there, and they even have English subtitles. The Belshaw House Haunting. In the 1870s, in the small California mining town of Cerro Gordo, California, two
E aí,
children
Brian?
were playing hide and seek in the house
Cerro
of wealthy
Gordo?
local
Que é isso,
businessman
cara?
Mortimer Belshaw while he was out. The children hid in a
Não,
large
isso
steamer
não é
truck
fácil.
in the master bedroom when the latch became stuck, trapping them inside. Tragically, the two children suffocated inside the steamer trunk.
No.
Cut to modern day. Visitors and workers at the historic
morreu
Belshaw
dentro
house
do
in Cerro
bagulho.
Gordo claim that the ghosts of the two children still haunt the home. Sometimes people hear the sound of children laughing and running, but other times
louco.
they hear terrifying screams and banging. Many visitors who have slept in the master bedroom claim to have felt a
Tá
strange
maluco,
heavy
cara, que
pressure
horror,
on their
cara.
chest. So, friends Brandon, Corey, Corbin,
mano.
Elton, and Matt from the YouTube channel TFIL traveled to Cerro Gordo
os
to
cara
spend the
foram
night
mesmo,
investigating
entendi.
the creepy Belshaw house. The group decides to leave Corey and Matt all alone in the allegedly extremely
Mano,
haunted
Ô, louco,
master
mas
bedroom.
mas tá mó bem
It did
arrumadinho o
not
lugar.
go well. Matt lies down on the bed and is surrounded by cat bell toys that shine colorful lights when touched or moved. Corey sits down next to the bed and the two investigators begin to ask questions directed at any spirits
Deus
that might be
do céu.
haunting the old home. A static camera records as they soon begin to experience some very creepy activity.
If there's anyone here with us, can you give us a sign? Did you just f***ing hear that? What'd you hear? You're
Louco.
joking. What'd you hear? Dude, what'd you hear? Over there. What'd you hear? Where all the
Não
nights-
foi?
We're all, I felt like I heard a or something. Oh my god, I thought for sure I was making that up. You just said can you give us
Ih,
a sign?
rapaziada.
I thought for sure.
Alguém do lado da cama,
Like, I thought for sure I was
entendi.
like you heard that in your head. Yeah. No, I heard that. If that was you, could you give us a knock or maybe light up one of these balls on the bed? Are you hearing this over here? I didn't hear that one. Dude, I'm freaking out.
Ué,
bro.
mas que bizarro,
If
hein?
you were a boy, can you knock
Nossa, eu
one
também
time?
não.
And if you were a girl, can you knock 2 times? You heard that shit over here?
É um homem. Então é um menino.
You heard that, right? I thought it was 1.
Corey and Matt both hear a strange sound that seems like a deep breath.
Ih,
Not once,
rapaziada.
but twice. The creepy EVP is then followed by the unexplained sound of knocking. The two friends begin to get a bit freaked out by what they are hearing in the dark room.
A
And
Nika tá
then
aí, ó, acho que tá.
things get much worse.
Ah, mano, vai ficar pior ainda, mano. Não, não é possível, cara. Ô, louco, tá subindo uma fumaça ali no coisa.
What? Something just pulled my chair. Oh, are you
Ô,
serious? This one just
louco,
pulled
é
my
o pior que eu
shirt.
vi chegando ali
Whoa.
mesmo.
Dude, I'm not even kidding.
Pior que eu vi chegando ali mesmo, ó. Passou uma fumacinha aqui, ó.
Serious? Was this open? Yeah.
Juro pra vocês, ó. Olha aqui, gente. Olha aqui, olha aqui. Pera aí, ó. Pera aí. Deixa eu mostrar aqui sem o chat aqui. Calma aí. Olha aqui. Ó. Fica mais escuro, passa uma fumaça. E aí, ó. Mexe nele.
Something just pulled my chair. Oh, are you serious?
Bizarro, né?
Something just pulled my shirt. Are you serious? Whoa, dude. No. I'm not even kidding. Are you serious? Was this open? Yeah, that was open. Dude,
Uma criança. Tem
something-
uma mulher, tem uma
I felt the
criança,
chair go like
entende?
that, and then as I stand up, I feel my jacket go like that. How hard was it? Oh, and the chair was like this. I'm not even kidding. Like as I'm sitting on it, I felt the chair creak this way.
Corey jumps up, saying that he felt like the chair he was sitting on was being moved around and that something was pulling at his jacket. What the two don't know is that the static camera in the room captured something that they couldn't see. Something absolutely terrifying.
Ó, a fumaça.
So,
Ah lá.
did you see it?
A
Right
fumaça.
before Corey jumps up, a strange white figure can be seen floating
Falei.
towards him and then disappearing into thin air. Now, I'm not entirely sure what to think of this bizarre figure
Bizarro, hein?
other than to say that it does look very odd. So I leave it up to you to decide. Is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Na verdade, o moleque
You
foi pro
decide.
lado do cara, entende?
You can check out this full
Ah,
video
mas não
over on the
teve mais
YouTube
nada?
channel, TFIL.
Ah, pô, nem foi tão assustador
Thanks for
assim,
watching.
cara.
Please follow me on Instagram
Ah,
here.
ô louco, nem foi tão assustador assim não, pô. Foi suave.